Oh, can get off the sofa with that. No, we don't put that on the sofa. Get down. Get down with that. Ew, no. Get down. Get down. Um, Hi, Caitlin. Hello, hello. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Jess. Why is this lagging? Hello? What the fuck? Hold on 1 second. Why is this being stupid? Is it fixed yet? I think it's fixed. There we go. Hi, Nick. Hi, Gabs. Hi, Ava. Hello, hello, hello. We're here, we're trying to slay, and we are going to work on some more of our Hizzity Dam houses, our little Bestie Village 5.0. Our little Bestie Village 5.0. You're watching DWTS, so I'll pay attention more. What's DWTS? DWTS? I don't even know what that would mean. Oh, Dancing with the Stars? Gotcha, 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 gotcha. That makes sense. Also, I need to go ahead and, hi, Mary. I need to go ahead and do the little spinny wheel sleigh to just see who is going to win the pack. I think it comes out the day after tomorrow. I'm using a background noise for sleeping. Okie dokie artichokey. Let me go ahead and see all the losers that did the shell challenge. I'll do the little spinny wheel on the camera with you guys. Where is that at? Shell challenge. Where is shell challenge? My Discord has too many fucking tabs. All right, there's shell challenge. And then we gotta add Alex and Aaliyah. They added summer camp for kids in the new pack. Yes, they did. I still haven't downloaded the official thing yet. So that's real good. I'm out here serving Habit and I have not downloaded it. So that's good. We love that. I love that I have the official version of it and I still have not used that. Cool. All right, so we have to add Aaliyah. A-A-L-I-Y. And then we gotta add Alex. And I think that was it, no? I think so. I think it was just Shy Melissa. And then I think that's everybody. Yeah, let me write these all down. Hi, Anna. Hello, hello. Give me 1 second, friends. I'm gonna do the little spinny wheel thing. I just need to write everyone's name down so that way I can make sure I have it. So let's see. Hi, Carly. So we have Shy, Melissa, Joy, Estella, Mary, Ashley, Bula, Caitlin. And then we have Nick. We have Aaliyah. And we have Alex. Your show's on. It is. We're going to real quickly do our little spinny wheel so we can determine who is going to win our newest little pack. Hi, Haley. Hello, hello. All right, let me go ahead and share this screen really quickly. And then we'll just go ahead and get into it after. So Wheel of Names. As you can see, we have all the entries right now. We have Shy, Melissa, Joy, Estella, Mary, Ashley, Fula, Bosswoman Jess, Caitlin, Nick, Aaliyah, and Alex. I don't believe I missed anybody whatsoever. Let me just do one more little checky poo on Discord to see if I missed anybody else. I don't think so. Sorry, there's too many messages. No. Okay, so this is again for the new whatever expansion pack it's called. It's something to do with like camping or some shit. I don't know what it is. But I think that I'll get the copy of it for you guys to whoever wins on the 3rd. Is that when it comes out? The 2nd, the 4th? I have no idea. But whoever's name it lands on will be the winner. So fingers crossed it's you. Good luck. And let's see. So the winner is Melissa. Melissa gets the expansion pack. So slew, slaw, slay. Slew, slaw, slay. Gonna do this. Hi, Fula. Go ahead and copy this. And then go ahead and drag you. And then at Melissa. I think that Melissa got like a stuff pack or something, not like a couple months back, like 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago, a year ago. I feel like at one point she ended up getting that. So lucky duck. I guess it pays off to do the little things. Let's see. No, she got an expansion pack fairies. Was that her? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. My memory sucks, as we know. Let's go ahead and go back to the Sims. And then slay. Slay, slay, slay. So double win slay. Lucky her. But anywho, we are back to work on our cutesy bootsy little town. We are working on hopefully finishing it this week. If not this week, better be fucking sometime soon. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And then I guess I'm not gonna do a tour today. I'll do like one of those tours where it's like a quickie little like fast-paced tour where I'm not doing first-person point of view. I just can't be bothered to do it. It just takes way too fuck-ass long. So let's go ahead and get into it. While I'm doing that, tap at the screen, hit the follow button. We're trying to hang out with Mary Had a Little Lamb, so if you'd like to help out for that, it's the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have others as well. But anyways, we are working on this town right here. It is Bestie Village 5.0. We're building this little town right here that on the bottom of each of the structures, we have a business, and then up above, we have apartments. So just to rattle them off really quickly. So for our first for our first building right here, it's an apartment building. So we, of course, have the laundromat inside of here. So slay, slew, and slaw. Then across from that, we, of course, have our mailroom, our little post office, whatever you want to call it, inside of those quarters. And then we have 2 apartments to do still back here. We have one for Morgan and one for Topher. And then on the 2nd floor, we have Allie's apartment right here. So super, super cool. Her bathroom's over in that back corner. And then right in these parts right here, we have the apartment for Joy and Renee. So they have a shared apartment. And then over in this back corner, we have the apartment for Jennifer. Then we have going next door. I'll just show all the apartments first and we'll do the other things underneath it. So we have inside of here is the apartment for Aaliyah. So there's Hot Dog Girl stuff. And then next to Aaliyah, we have the apartment for Lexi. So cool, cool, cool. Cute, cute, cute. Hi, Freddie. How are you? And then next to Aaliyah's apartment, or I'm sorry, next to Lexi's apartment, we have the one for Haley just inside of here. So cute. Talia, thank you so much for the $9.49. I appreciate it. I'll round it up to 10 so that way you can see the little animation sleigh. We changed them all for spooky season, so I'll make sure to go ahead and throw the $10 one at you. The little frickin' ghost. So slew, sla, slay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, hold on 1 second. 9:49. Oh, Mary had a little lamb. What are we doing today? We are working on the same thing we've been working on for the past month. Bestieville 5.0. And then this one right here, I think I said is Haley's apartment. So slew, slaw, slay. Then next to Haley's apartment, we have Melissa's apartment inside of here. Cute, cute, cute. And then next to Melissa's, we of course have the apartment for Leah. So slay. And then next to Leah's, we have the one for Gabs. And then we have next to the apartments, we have this greenhouse and small little park. And then inside of this business right here, we obviously have a grocery store. And then next to our grocery store, we have our restaurant slash bar, our little fancy place. And then thank you, Spooky, so much for the daily heart me and hello. And then here is just our industrial kitchen for the restaurant. And then we have a little restroom in this back corner. Then inside of here, this is obviously our cafe. So we just have a bakery, cafe situation. And then over in this back room, we have what is where the pastries and such are made. And then next to that, we have a plant store inside of here. And it's also kind of like a place you can grab like a drink, like a little plant wine bar. Let's call it that. But there is that. And then we have the library inside of this place. So cute. And then we obviously have this cute park in the center with some gazebos and some, some areas to hang. Then we haven't done it just yet, but inside of this building, we're doing at the very end is the mayor's office slash my apartment. Then over in this back corner, we have the pool. You've missed so much. Well, all of it's on YouTube if you missed any of it. All my lives are. And then we just have a cookout area for Leah to make the dogs. And then back here, we have a pool, or not a pool, a hot tub. And then in this back section, we did a small little park that has some apartments up on the top floor. We'll show off this first, though. We have our gym inside of here. So slay. And then next to the gym, we have our art studio. We've done so fucking much. Got the art studio, and then we have not done this yet, but we have our clothing store. Carly, thank you for the $20 sleigh. I'll do it in just a second. Hi, Melissa. I don't know if you saw, but you won the expansion pack. Hi, Meeks. Hello, hello. Then we have our vet's office inside of here. And then we have, to do the spa, like I said, over in this back corner, we have our salon. Wait, what? You won. I did the little spinny wheel. I took a screenshot of it. It's in the shell challenge area, silly goose. But here is the salon. And then we have the tattoo studio right over here. And then obviously we have some parking lots and shit. And then over in this tiny, tiny little room, we of course have the security office. So Slew, sla, slay for all that business. And then let me go ahead and do a $20 razzle dazzle for Carly. Thank you, Carly, so much. Hi, Leah. Which one's $20? Is it the graveyard? It is. So this is for Kevin / Carly. Then we're at $29.49. We're about a third of the way to our Mary Had a Little Lamb goal. So if you'd like to have or help out, it's the first link in my bio. Mary had a little lamb. Slay. I'm building a village, a town, a small little community, one might say. A small little community, one might say. So yeah. So let's do a little quick little inventory of all the stuff we have left to do. And then I guess we'll get started. It looks so good. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, so we have to go ahead and do the 2 apartments right here for Topher and Anna. And then we have to do all the little outdoor patio and balconies on the back of this. Okay. Obviously, we have to do the mayor's office and the apartment. We're going to do that at the very, very end. And then we have to do Anna's apartment. And then we have to do the apartment for Shelby and Chrissy. And then we also have to do this hallway situation, the clothing store, and the spa. So I'm going to go ahead and do a poll. And I'll have you guys decide what I do next. If you think that I should do an apartment, go ahead and do a smiley face. If we should do a business, do a crying face. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, business. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, business. After you're done voting, follow, tap on the screen, and get us to our Mary Had a Little Lamb goal so we can get frizzity damn dizzity, kids. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, a business. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, a business. It looks like it's pretty split right now, so everyone make sure to vote. Make sure to vote. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, a business. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, a business. It appears that I think apartment's going to win. Okay, slay. So an apartment's going to win, and all I have left is Anna, Topher, and Morgan, Shelby, and Chrissy. So I did see Anna vote. Is anyone else here currently? If you're Anna, Topher, Morgan, or Shelby / Chrissy, do a, make yourself known. Say some bullshit. Say some gibberish. Say hello. Smiley face. I don't care what you do. Well, it looks like Anna's the only one who might be here. So, Anna, I think we're just going to go ahead and do yours finally. Slay. Thank you, Jenna, for the balloon crown. I appreciate it. All right, so let me see what Anna did for the style of the apartment. There's another boho one. I'm going to scream and shout and let it all out. Oh, it's not? Okay, bitch. Mid-century modern with lots of music and books integrated. Terracotta. Ooh, I love the color palette. Slay. I'm excited for yours, Anna. I don't think anybody has mid-century modern. So this will be fun. This will be very fun. So Anna's is inside of this one right here. So super cool and dope. I also already have an accent wall in mind. So Anna, if you absolutely fucking hate this accent wall, it's a-okay. We do have a smaller apartment right here. So it's going to be a studio space, but hopefully that's okay. Hopefully you won't be too mad at me for it being a little studio slay. But you will have a little bit of a bigger bathroom because I think I'm going to put your kitchen on this wall right here. So there's that. And since yours is like that vibe, I think we're gonna go with the dark aesthetic for yours because I feel like that wood tone is very like mid-century-esque. So that will be really cute. So let's go ahead and copy over all the nonsense that we have from Carly's apartment. bb.move objects. And then go ahead and copy, copy, copy. Hi Noel, I'm so excited to do a different style of apartment. All the gals want boho all the time, which is cute and fine, but after, I forgot to upload the second part today. I didn't edit it in time, so I'll have to upload it tomorrow. But I did do like the little series where I did every cube as a different style living room. And I had so much fun making the mid-century modern one. So you might get a little flair of what I did for that one, just as a heads up. Hi, Katie. Spice up a bit? Yeah, spice up just a tiny little bit. Spice it the fuck up. Put you right there. And then we're going to put this over on this back wall. Is it just me or can I only see some of the screen of the game? I can see the entire thing. Maybe it's just you. I'm not sure. Can anyone else not see my game screen? I can see it. Love your hat. Thank you. I found it in my closet the other day. It's definitely homosexual. If anyone didn't know, I'm a gay. But it is whatchamacallit. I found it in my closet the other day and I wore it for like a hat in my video and I was like, why not? Let's wear it again. Let's be a little bit of a fruity. So this is my coming out story, so no, it's a shock. We can see it down this. Well, I mean, it's not supposed to be like the entire screen. It's just supposed to be like more or less like a portion of it. That's probably the size of your phone. You know what I mean? We love the fruit. I don't love the fruit. Gay people are gross. All right, let's put this right here. And let's slay up the gift goal. Austin's trying to get slizzard with Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's just more zoomed in than normal? Is it? I think it's just you, babe. I don't think it's more zoomed in than it usually is. It looks the same to me as it always does. Looks the same to me it always does. So maybe try exiting out and coming back in, Emily. I'm not sure. It does look more zoomed into you. Send me a screenshot in the Discord because I don't know what you're talking about. It's the worst day and the best way to unwind. Well, good. I'm glad. You need to go to sleep. Hope you get all the gifts today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have some sweet dreams. We'll see you later, babe. Function F5. Oh. I guess it was already function F5. All right, so we'll do that. And then we have to do the dark aesthetic for the backsplash. Bam, bam. And then go ahead and add ourselves a door. Boobly bop. And then in live chat, okay, let me see. That's how it always looks, Emily. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Mine looks like that on my phone too, but it always looks that way, doesn't it? Am I just like fucking tripping right now? The vibe of this one's going to be mid-century modern for the apartment. So I'm going crazy off that. Yeah, I think that you're going crazy because it looks the same it always does for me. So stop doing crap. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, I want to do that accent wall, like I said. So, Anna, if you absolutely fucking hate this accent wall, it's totally fine. Looks the same to you as it always does. Okay, so clearly Emily is just doing something crazy and wild. She's pulling an Austin from 2020. So, don't do that. Let's see. The wallpaper that I want to use is, I'm sure you'll love it. What if I just like hit you with this shit? Do you love it? Is this everything you wanted and more? Where did it go? So I'm guessing you don't love it. So basically what you're saying is you absolutely fucking fibbed. You absolutely fibbed. I need to go back to your reference or your little, well, the color I was gonna do is this. Do you hate it or no? Actually, that doesn't look good. That looks a little bit too girly pop. I thought it was gonna be a lot more like mid-century than it was. So J to the K of that one, that's not what I was expecting. I guess I envisioned something different in my mind. So just kidding. Why do I think it would look cuter than that? Oh, it was this one I was envisioning. Just kidding. I wanted to do this as the accent wall. Do you hate it? Because I kind of like it, and I feel like all the colors that are inside your thing look like this. Do you hate it or not? Because if you do, I won't do it, but if you like it, I'll keep it. Where the fuck is that thing? Funky, I love it. Cool, cool, cool. It's just gonna be that one wall, and there's gonna be like stuff on it, so hopefully it won't be too overbearing. I have too many tabs in this Discord. I literally cannot find the damn Bestie Village again. There it is. Okay, so we got that, and then I think for the other walls, I think I'm gonna do a color that's inside of that. So I think we'll go ahead and go for, let's see. It's giving monorail at Disney. I don't know what that is. I haven't been to Disney since I was a child. My sister and her family are actually at Disney as we speak. So that's nutty. But yeah, I haven't been there recent enough to know. I was wanting to go for I might do this orange. Is this orange hideous? Because I kind of like it. No, maybe it's a little bit too much. Maybe I do brown instead. I think the brown might be a nice touch for right now. Just, I don't know if I like that either, actually. Fuck. Do I like that color? I was hoping that would be a little bit more of like a different tone than that. The orange wall was cool. I don't hate the orange, and it does kind of tie into the other thing. Is it too loud, or is it like pretty? I don't hate it. Orange is very MCM. But is it like too fucking orange is the question. That's my only concern. Let's just go with it for the moment. If it looks like shit, we'll change it. If it looks like shit, we will change it. All right, so let's go ahead and add in. Main question is Anna. Does Anna like it? Anna, speak now or forever hold your peace. I could also go for this color instead, which is more olivey. Maybe we go for this olivey one instead, so it's not so like overpowering. Because I fear the orange is a little bit fucking much. I think the olive looks a little bit better. Let's do olive. I think orange was a little bit too ambitious, bitch. Too ambitious. You like the olive? Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then let's go ahead and go for the bed. Bed. Maybe I go with the MCM collection. I don't think I use that anywhere yet. Because I feel like the MCM collection already has a lot of good stuff, and I like the textures and the different things it has. Maybe we'll go from that collection from Pierre's Sim. Ooh, just a little. So we have this bed. I've had your videos playing on loop all day. You are a true homie. True dang homie. I appreciate it very much so, kid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe we'll do that for our little orange sleigh. This one is the studio, yeah. Some of the apartments are smaller than others, and this one right here is indeed a little studio moment. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe put like a divider up. I could put a glass block divider. Or do I want to actually, let's put it this way instead. And then I think I'm going to put a glass dividing wall up. So that way it has a little bit of a nice element of that real true mid-century modern vibe. And it will give a little bit of privacy from the other thing. Yes, Abby, this is still the that one build. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is very mid-century. I love this. Oh, but actually, maybe instead I go ahead and put this cabinet across from this. And this can be our television stand / dresser. I don't use mods. I just use custom content. And then we'll do that little orangey color. And then, does this have a nightstand? I think it does. Oh, actually, maybe we'll use a record player thing as our nightstand. I might use this chair. We'll see. All right, so who makes the glass cube? Is it the Herald Shop? I think I could be wrong. Yeah, it's custom contents like furniture, decorations, artwork, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. If you had a bad day, take a one down. Just sing a sad song just to turn it around. You're sad, you don't care. You know you just smile. Work up some sun and you go for a while. My hat is so cute. You're so cute. I think that's kind of nice to have a little bit of a barricade. And maybe I'll actually put the bed going this way instead. So that way it's like, it's giving little zones. You know what I mean? I think I like that better. Put you right here. What's the aesthetic the resident chose? Mid-century modern. Mid-century modern is the vibes of this one. And then maybe I can't use this chair. We'll see. And then I want to put in a cozy little sofa. Have to do a love seat. If you had a bad day, take a one down. This one is kind of cute. That's an option. Thank you, Vale, for the heart pop. Let's see. Ooh. That one's also not terrible. We're all gonna puff soon, hopefully. I'm looking to hang out with Mary Had a Little Lamb. We'll see if it happens or not. Let's see. Well, I don't hate the one that I just chose. Oh, this is kind of fun too. I wish it was the opposite way, because it has like a built-in little table. How long am I gonna be live for tonight? I don't know. Just gotta wait and see what the vibes look like. I don't ever make promises. Ooh, I like this sofa right here. This is a very mid-century modern. Wait. I love this sofa. And then, let's see. What layout do I want to do for this? I'm trying to perfect it. Oh, maybe this way instead. Oh, that actually might work out better. I know that it's like kind of in front of the window, but like as you can see, my TV's in front of the window, so I think it's not illegal. I think we might go ahead and do that. And then I think I want to make this a, let's see, let me look at the color palette again really quickly. Rust, terracotta, sunset, mustard. Oh, I could do mustard. That's not mustard enough. We already have olive walls. Is that yellow? Like, is this color cute that it was initially in? I don't hate it. I think it's fine. Pillow. And then, let's see. I think I like it too. I think it's vibes. And then I love this pillow so much because every single color in Anna's reference photo has these. Every single color in her reference photo is on these pillows. That is perfect. That is literally meant to fucking be. Maybe a mustard yellow rug. Maybe. I don't know which one I'm going to use just yet. That pillow is perfect. The pillow just screams everything. Everything that we were wanting and more. Maybe I scoot this back. Do I have function F5 on? Function F5. I did have it on. Just want to go back just a smidge. Bam. And bam. You want the floor swatch in real life? Isn't it cute? It's clipping in the, oh, there we go. And then let's go ahead and do, we'll do a record player. Record. Oh, record. 1 by 1 by 2 by 2 by 2. Let's see. Oh, I think I love this record player right here. Fucking slay. Much better. Well, you're just for you, I did it. Just for hashtag you. Let's see. Move these out the way. We're gonna do 1. What's the last concert I've been to? I don't really go to concerts that often, to be so honest. The last one I went to, gosh, it was a while ago. It was like, long story short, it was not my idea to go, so no one judge me. But I went to, what's his, Clinton Kane? Is that his name? No, that's the guy that Brooke Schofield used to date. What the fuck was his name? Kane something? Is there someone named Kane? I don't remember what the fuck his name was. Kane Brown? Maybe. Yeah, it was Kane Brown. Kane Brown. Let's see. It's not finished being right there. I'm just making sure that the stuff is all the way on the thing. So I'll make sure when I finish it completely, it'll be fine. But yeah, Kane Brown, I think was the last person I went to, if I'm not mistaken. I also, not too long before that, I didn't go to a concert, but it was like, my ex used to like weird shit. But it was like this, what's it called? It was like this person, it was like an EDM thing, and it was this girl who like wore these goggles that had like these little fucking spiral spinny things. I have no idea. I'm not a country type at all. My understanding, it was like I said, a long time ago. He like won tickets to go see this concert from like work. You know what I mean? So it was not like even he wanted to go. It was like a work thing. Yes, Rez. Rez was the person that I saw before that, but I don't like that music either. I just don't like going to places in general. Like, I don't like big crowds. I don't like fucking people stepping and like squishing into me. So like, If I'm gonna go to, like, I just don't go to concerts. You know what I mean? The only concert I'd want to go to is like Miley Cyrus or like Ariana Grande, regardless. Um, Little coffee table sleigh. Yes, we will put a coffee table sleigh for sure. Am I excited for your cruise? I am. Only about 1 month to go. One dang month. One dang month. Put you right here. My first thought would say Spiral Glass was Lady Gaga. No, it was whoever that person was. Rez? I already forgot. I also, not too long ago before that, I went to a Zed concert too. You can only do concert with assigned seating. Yeah, that's how I would be too. Believe me. I am not one for the crowds and one for anything other than convenience and ease. Those right there. And then, when are you going this time? When? I'm going on in November. November the 1st, I think. Surfaces, table. Oh, where? Oh, fuck, I don't even know. I think I'm going to like, I have no idea where they're going. I know it like it's from Miami to like, we're going to Miami and then I think like the Bahamas and like Puerto Rico, maybe. I have no idea. My boyfriend does everything when it comes to planning. You're asking the wrong person. I'm just going to show up. I am just going to show up. I have not the slightest clue. I'm there to be cute, and that's about it. I don't do logistics. So I have no idea. Should I put this little cunty chair? The one that I wanted to use? Should I put it in? Let's see. I mean, I love this chair. What do we think? Is it too cramped or is it kind of cute? Because I kind of like the chair being right there. And then we can put it in, let's see. Yeah, we don't care about function. If it's overcrowded, it's not a biggie as long as it looks cute. That's the main goal. I do love that pattern. Let's see. If we do it at a slight little angle, we'll get it as close as possible to the dresser. There we go. I think that's fine. I don't hate it. And then let's do a little rug sleigh. A little rug sleigh. And hopefully we can find something in a nice mustardy color potentially. Something that will just like give vibes. Ooh, actually this rug will be perfect. You're lying. It has so many good colors in this. I love this rug so much. It has mustard, it has brown, it has black, white. I think this is cute. But have you been recognized in public from being on TikTok? I mean, nothing that's been like crazy wild. I did one time, it was even before I started making Sims videos. I guess since a lot of TikToks and stuff will just be things that are like more local. So like if you're, if you post something, a lot of people who will see it like live in your area more or less. So a long time ago at a bar, someone came up to me pissed drunk being like, I saw your TikTok the other day, you're so funny. But other than that, I mean, nothing that has been anything that has been recognizable. I mean, I get stared at every now and then by people, but I also have the disorder where I feel like everyone's paying attention to me when probably no one is whatsoever. So it could have just been in my fucking head, or I could have had some weird shit on my face, but I don't leave the house that much. I go to fucking Home Goods, my boyfriend's house, and Target. So I don't really have lots of options. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not out here serving social. I fucking stay at home all day long. Um, let's see. Sometimes I wish they did work so I could copy and paste all the credit. What are you talking about? Do what now? Put you right there. And then let's go ahead and do a little lighting. Same, Bestie. Joy, you have a job where you literally have to talk to people all day long. What you mean? Same. You're out here hanging out with people left and right. I'm the one out here being a fucking recluse. You don't go out though? Yeah, well, we're just built different. We like the comforts of home better instead. Where is the smaller one of these? Here it is. I think the smaller one will make... Actually, do I want to do both of them? I always like I have to put both of them together. It just like makes so much sense to me for some reason. I don't know. You also have a job where you talk to people. This is true, but like it's a lot easier because no one can scream at me. No one can like give me weird looks. No one can do anything but just let me yap, and their only option is to deal with it or get blocked. You know what I mean? So I'm a little bit different and lucky. Let's see. Let's put a little surface in. One by one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dee. And are you liking this so far? Is it giving slay or not? I think it's cute, but hopefully you are also like, damn, I'd live here. Ooh. Maybe this one. Let's see. Loving it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Oh, you're a little bit skintier. We'll do you instead for our side table. And then let's go for that green color. Yeah. 70s vibes. Yes, it's supposed to be a mid-century modern sleigh. So I think that we are hitting those notes pretty good, in my opinion. Pretty dang good. A little table with lamps. The shade I had was giving terracotta. Yeah, I just like I have too much orange going on, so I'm trying to make it a little bit more like diverse in color scale, you know what I mean? I liked the color that was giving terracotta, but the color palette is mustard. I don't know what sunset is. It looks kind of pinky to me. Terracotta, rust, sage, and olive. Let's see. We have all that. And then let's put some artwork, or maybe we'll put a mirror over here. So that way it can make the space seem a little bit larger. Let's see. Oh. Oh, maybe I put a shelf. Hold on. Surfaces. Mustard throw pillows for the bed. Maybe. Let me do this wall first and we'll potentially see. My butt is hurting from sitting this way. I was sitting like a fucking freak. Let's see. Displays. And then I think that a shelf of some sort would be nice. That way we could have like books or something on it. Mirror over the bed is crazy, Austin. Listen, some of us like crazy shit. Don't be judging. Don't be dang. Oh my god, my butt hurts. I like fucking broke my tailbone, it feels like. Oh yeah, maybe we'll do something like this on the wall. So that way we can... Hold on. Wait, kind of tea. Hold on. What is this vibes? Wait, I kind of love this. And then... Ew, not kicking me out of the app. What did you do? I don't hate the color scheme. That's River Studio. It is. I actually don't even hate the colors. And then we can pretend that there's like more storage and stuff in here. And then we can put some books up there since you said you wanted some bookaroonies. We can put books going across the top of it with some decorations and then some books inside of it as well. So we'll definitely do that. Also, to anyone who's watching right now, make sure you hit that follow button right now this second. We're still trying to hang out with Mary Had a Little Lamb, and we're only about a third of the way to our goal. So if you are having fun and would like to help out and have Austin be frizzity dang dizzity, then consider it. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. We're just watching you when it closed. I was like, hello. That dang TikTok, it's always doing shit and it's crazy. Always doing shit and it's crazy. Put some books right there. Put some books up here. Am I making it up? Did yours say you wanted a lot of books? Yes, books integrated. Cool. So I did not make that up. Go ahead and put you right next to that. And then put some of you right there. And then go ahead and put you right here. This shelf is kind of fucking eating, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of fucking eating. Oh, wrong button. I meant to hold down Alt. Oh, we can actually put you right there. Slay. And then we'll put a couple of plants in. You have it at bed soon, but it's looking cute. Well, you can watch the recap later on, so no worries. The gist of this is obviously the, what's it called? The family room and bedroom, the bathroom and whatnot are a little bit more boring. So no biggie if you don't get to see the entire thing. Scoot you a little. Come on. I'll place this bitch over. Bam. And then I'm wanting to put this one book as like an end cap. Come on. Slay. And then, let's see. God, my eyes are bothering me. And then, does this like go with this set? Oh, it does. I'll put that right there. And then let me put a couple of plants in. Decorations. Plant. It doesn't look like an A. It does. It's perfect for ya. Put you right here. Oh, gotta go a little bit more forward. Hi, Amber. How are you doing? A little bit more forward. There we go. And then do that. And that fits in there perfectly. And then put you right there. And change the color of this to a dark little color. I'm gonna size this down just one. Come on. This is a really cute shelf. I am so into this. I love that. Good night, Anna. We'll see you later, alligator. That looks so good. I'm happy with it. Just don't bang your head on it, I guess. Should I be having this flipped the other way? What do we think? Do we like it better fit the other way? I can't tell what I like more. You like it facing the window? Let's do a little poll. If we think that we should have it facing the window, go ahead and do a smiley face. If we like it better how it is right now, do a crying face. Smiley face facing the window, crying face the way it is. Smiley face facing the window, crying face the way it is. Smiley face facing the window, crying face the way it is. Vote, vote, vote. It's giving indifferent. It's giving most people don't care. It's like 50-50 at this point. Smiley face facing the window, crying face the way it is. Smiley face facing the window, crying face the way it is. It's literally giving 50-50. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, it's giving the same. Well, I will say it does seem less cramped the way it is currently. So, right. I guess we'll just keep it the way it is. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drips down my balls. All these bitches crow. All these bitches crow. All skeet skeet, motherfucker. All skeet skeet got. We'll actually size these down too. This is Anna's apartment, but Anna just went to bed, so I made the executive decision ourselves. But that being said, I do like the way it looks having this above the bed instead. It just looks a little bit more cozy. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's fine. And you can still walk to it and all that stuff. I mean, obviously it's not functional in the game. We don't give a shit though. We're just doing it for fun. So I think it's fine. I think it's cute. I still dig it. Go ahead and do that. And then, let's see. I need to ever so slightly move the rug. So that way it's not tipping into our divider. And then I think what I'm going to do, since we have the kitchen right here, I'm going to put a dining table, I think in this corner, like a little circle sleigh of some sort. Dining table. And then that's way too big. Also too big. Ew. Very vibes for sure. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. That's cute. Oh, and it's taller. I haven't done any like tall tables. All of them have been the exact same size. Let's do it in that green color. I'm into it. We're gonna go ahead and scooch you as far as we can that way. Comfort. We'll do the little dot dots. And then, oh, I think these could be cute. I think I like it. Yeah, that's perfect. A little light above the table. Let's do it. We'll never have it all. One Prozac a day. The husband's a CPA. Those chairs are cute, aren't they? Her dreams went out the door, and she turned 24. Only been with one man. What happened to her plan? I used that on my Instagram post today, and it's been stuck in my head for the past 4 hours, so that's real good. Because one thing about me is I'd be putting the song with my pictures on Insta. Hi Kiki, how are you? How are you doing? And husband's a CPA. Dreams went out the door when he turned 24. Only been with one man. What happened to our plane? Oh, I like that. That looks cute. And then, let's see. We don't really have an option to do much in the kitchen, so we're just going to do that like little utensil shit. You know what I'm talking about? The same one I use in like everyone else's apartment. That's what we'll go ahead and go for. He's got a new job at salon. Congratulations. Thank you for the $20 sleigh. I think that's Joy. I'm not sure. It has all that jibber jabber behind it, but I'm pretty sure that was Joy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Wacky Wednesday, Austin Fendler. Happy Wacky Wednesday to you as well, sir. I hate when it does that. When you like, I don't ever like do it, so I don't really know vibes. But does it? How does it work? Do you have to like type in your own like little name or like what's vibes? Taco Bell sounds delish though. I hope it's super super tasty, Amber. Hope it's super duper tasty. Go ahead and do perfect. And then maybe log in again. It was management. Oh, gotcha. Well, thank you regardless. I appreciate it, Joyce, so much. We're halfway to our gift goal to hang out with Mary Had a Little Lamb. So I know I've said it 58 times, so excuse me for being super annoying. But if anybody would like to buy with our goal, I would appreciate it big time. It is just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in our bio as well. So strongly, strongly consider it. Probably because I messed up the other day. Oh, that's right. I remember you did have a couple of hashtag issues when it came to Streamlabs the other day. You had to do a little Venmo sleigh instead. Where's the mini skirt made of snake skin? And who's the other guy that's singing with Van Halen? And when did reality become TV? Let's see. I feel like that's pretty cute. And then maybe I put like a funky little piece of art. There's already soap built into the sink. The sink we have, it has like a filtered water. It has like this cool like little jet thing. It has the sink. It has the soap spigot, and it has a cup rinser. So we already got that covered. That's one of the nice things about that sink. That is like the best sink ever. I'm sorry. Best damn sink around. Our Joy sink is crazy. What happened to his plan? Let's see. Let's just put these little cutesy bootsy pictures right here. I feel like these are definitely giving. I think they have other swatches, but I think these will give us our aesthetic we're looking for when it comes to little mid-century sleigh. They look groovy. I don't hate it. Okay. You can't decide. My favorite is city or cottage living, growing together. I really like the life and death world. I love the world for high school years. It all depends because I only like building. I don't do gameplay, so I guess it depends on what your goal is for the game. All I know is you better use code Austin Fendler at checkout if you're a true BFF. If you don't use it, it means you hate me. And we can't have that, obviously. That would be no damn bueno. When did reality become TV? Whatever happened to sitcoms, game shows on the radio? Do I ever have fridge magnets? No, I don't think so. I think that in the actual Sims game without CC, I think they have something that lets you have the options to do like adding little pictures or some shit to the refrigerator as like photo frames, but like honestly, I fucking have not even the slightest clue. You're asking the wrong person. I wonder if I put 2 of these in, if it will like, if you'll be able to tell that. Hold on. Oh, these is kind of, oh, fuck. Ooh, that's perfect. A little funky sleigh underneath our bed. Let's see. Did reality. Is that outside? Oh, it was outside, I bet. Bam. And bam. Back door cracked, we don't need a key. We get in for free. No V after sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and right here, I want to put in another, like the matching dresser that goes with that because I feel like Anna needs to have some place to put all her hang up clothes at. You know what I mean? We can't just have a folding dresser only. That would suck. That would literally be terrible. So I think that we can use the area that's next to the table to put one of these things in. So that way we can have some additional storage. Soleil. And then I want to put a mirror in this as well. You miss Haley? What do you mean? Where is she? Where'd she go? Is she sleeping? And where did reality become TV? When you have a boob on your lip, you're eating without pain. It's like an Olympic sport. Honestly, like knock on wood, nothing's worse than getting a canker sore and like eating some spicy food and shit. Luckily for myself, I have not had one in a little while, thankfully, but that is like my 13th reason is a fucking canker sore. I can't stand that shit. Really digging the second apartment. Thank you, Gabs. I appreciate it. I like it too. Probably that girl goes to bed at like 8. Oh, well, she will hang out with us in the Discord at least. This is the first time I've ever had a canker sore in a while. I used to get canker sores so often when like it happens a lot whenever I wear my retainer to sleep most, that's a lie. I probably wear my retainer probably like 2 to 3 times a week at best. And unfortunately, it caused me to get canker sores because like the rubbing against, because I don't grind my teeth, but I like drool really bad and like my tongue just goes crazy in my mouth. So it just like causes whatever the fuck to happen inside my mouth and I don't even want to talk about it. But it gives you canker sores a lot because of the constant rubbing. And I used to get canker sores a ton when I had braces. It was a whole thing. I'm just unfortunately one of the unlucky ones who has that happen more often than I would like. She texted me at 6:45 and I was like, wait, do you guys like chit chat in like real life, I guess? Since you have met because you cut her daughter's hair, are you guys like hanging? Are you IRL besties? Because that's iconic if that's the case. I love that. Have you guys like gone to like do anything, like grab lunch or anything like that, or no? Because I'm obsessed. Handle. Blended reality. Candle sleigh. Let's see. Do I have a challenge idea for you to do in The Sims 4? I don't know if you do gameplay or if you do building, but if you build, I have a shell challenge on my gallery if you want. No, I think we're both homebodies. Well, regardless, it's still nice to have a familiar, friendly face to be able to chit chat with that, you have things in common with. You've met her in real life and know she's not absolutely ape shit. You know what I mean? So I'm happy. I'm glad a connection was made. I'm taking full credit for it. I'm taking full credit for that movement. I love it. Let's see. As I should. Period slay, period slay. I'm trying to potentially put a small little desk in, but I may not be able to. When did reality? Do you guys want to see the Christmas stuff I got, or does no one care? I don't build, I mess up the Sims life. Well, I don't have any options for you. I don't play the Sims. I just build houses, unfortunately. I bought Christmas things today, and I also bought some stuff for my house. Anybody care? Okay. Haul time. I already showed some of the stuff on my TikTok or on my Discord. Okay. So first order of business, I got this stuff right here. It's like this little garlandy shit. And my plan is to put this on the television stand. How fucking cunty is that? So love this. And then polar bears are my favorite animals. So I got these polar bears right here that I'm putting next to my Christmas tree. It's literally the size of Brooklyn. Like POV, that's Brooklyn. That's nutty. You know what I mean? They're the same size. She thinks she got a new pet. But I got these for next to my Christmas tree. Let's see what else I got. And then to also go on my television stand, I got these reindeer. So I got this green velvet one. It's like a nice dark green. So it's gonna go on my television stand as well, I think. And then I got the matching one that's like sitting down. So there is that. Also, Samantha, I see you sent me a $5 sleigh. I appreciate it. But we have this one as well. So these are gonna go. I think I'm gonna put these on top of the garland, and I'm gonna put them like maybe on my television stand. You know what I mean? We'll see vibes. And then And then I randomly got this piece of artwork right here, this little small guy. Where'd you get the polar bears? So the places that I went, I don't do fall decor. I just do Christmas. So I got the garland, the reindeers, and I think that's all from Hobby Lobby, which I know, gross. And then the polar bears are from the At Home store. This little piece of art right here is also from the At Home store. And then I also got this picture right here from the At Home store as well. And then we don't have one of those. Dang it. Oh, really? Bummer. But yeah, I got this picture and this picture. Oh, I lied. Also, every single year, my mom gets me a Santa Claus, um, like one of these thingies. So she technically bought this. She sent me money for it, but I got this Santa Claus as well. I have like 7 of these. I'm like a fucking freak and have so many of these and so many nutcrackers. It's like a problem. And then everything else is the fun stuff. So I'm gonna do a gallery wall. So I got all these different picture frames. You guys are gonna fucking gag. So I'm gonna get black and white pieces of art. And I got all these frames and stuff. I have tons of walls in my apartment. Like I have a literally a 50-foot long wall in my hallway. But I got this frame right here. All this stuff is from Home Goods, by the way. So I got that frame. Look at this fucking bad bitch, like, snake frame. You're lying. And then I got so many other ones, too. Like, I went overboard, bitch. I got this mirror as well. Look at this. You're lying. Love this mirror. And then I also got this picture frame. And then I got these two picture frames. And then last but not least, I got these two picture frames as well. So it's giving, Austin's gonna have a bad bitch gallery wall. I have to get more of them. My boyfriend's going out of town in like 2 weeks for like a weekend. So I'm gonna do like a little project where I like make a gallery wall. So I'm trying to like stock up on different frames and stuff so I can do that when he's gone. But Paul, I'll definitely show the final look. I might even get like a little TikTok about it as well too. That might be the goal for everything, just so I could have it all be cutesy dang bootsy. But yeah. Thank you, Samantha, so much for the $5 sleigh. Let me go ahead and give you a little razzler dazzler. Which one's the $5? The candles? No. Candy. Ghost. Which one is it? When did reality? Oh, it's Crystal Ball. So here's a little $5 sleigh. Thank you, thank you. And then we're at $54.29. $54.29. Mary had a little lamb. There we go. Love my lives. I appreciate it. All right, so we're more than halfway to our Mary Had a Little Lamb goal. So hopefully we'll make it. Luckily, I have my little Peniana, so that way I can just do that one so homie hits much quicker. But unfortunately, if we don't end up making our Mary Had a Little Lamb goal, I'm probably going to get off as soon as I'm done with this apartment, which probably take me about another like 20-ish minutes. So probably about 10 o'clock. So consider it unless you want to hang out and slay longer. When did reality become TV? But I'm so excited for my little gallery wall stuff. I swear, I think it's going to be everything. I don't think I can put a desk here. I think it's too small of a space. I think it's too dang small of a space. Maybe we'll put like a little accent table or something instead. Something kind of like skinty. Maybe like you. That's still too big. When did we... Oh, maybe this. So I'll do a little video for the gallery wall, of course. I will definitely do a little gallery wall video. I'm considering, and no one hate me for it, I'm like strongly considering spray painting them all black instead of gold. So that way I can like get more frames. I don't have to worry about like matching them and stuff. Because I don't really have a lot of gold in my apartment. I have like little splatters of it here and there. But I'm kind of worried if I have all that gold shit, if it's going to like just look like an eyesore. So we'll see. We shall see. Part of me like wishes I could put it like above my bookshelf, but A, I can't reach that high, and B, I like the things on the top shelf. So I think it's gonna have to go in my hallway, and no one will ever see it. So there's that. I love the black idea, especially for your place. Exactly, because I already have. Because I already have have these frames right here, which is like the exact same aesthetic. These came black, also from Home Goods. I have these on my bookshelf, but like I like the look of this, so I'm kind of considering like doing that. You know what I mean, to all of them. So we'll see. We'll see, vibes. That'd be cute. I think so. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it, Marissa. Um, but good night, Meeks. We'll see you later, alligator. Actually, maybe I'll change this lamp right here to over here instead, because she's skinnier. Yeah. We'll do that instead. And then that way we can put, let's see. I actually like this plant too for over here. One day when I came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny noise, went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of them ready boys. Stood there with my neighbor, Cal Peters, in a flux capacitor. He tenderly built a time machine, wanted to film a scene. Yeah. He said I've been to the year 3000. I don't have any lava lamps, unfortunately. That'd be dope, but I don't have one. Where is that thing? How do I feel about Camp Rock? To be honest, I don't really remember it that much. I think that when Camp Rock came out, I was like in my era of like not really watching Disney Channel as much anymore because I was kind of getting a little bit too like I was more interested in like MTV at that point, I'm pretty sure. When did Camp Rock come out? Let me Google it. I like have seen it probably like once or twice, but I haven't seen it. It came out in 2008. So 8 plus 5 is 13. 13, I was in 8th grade probably. So yeah, I might have been watching MTV at that point. I definitely have seen the first one, but I don't know if I saw the second one or the third one. But I must have because I've always liked Demi Lovato, and I feel like it obviously started with her, and I do remember the Jonas Brothers being in it. So I don't know, it's just been so long. You're in the era of watching reality show like Hell's Kitchen. I only watch TV with my boyfriend. Like I don't watch it on my own typically, but we watch like mad like reality shows. Like tonight we watched the newest episode of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. That shit was so silly damn goose. I loved it. And then last night we watched the stupidest fucking movie. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard of it, but it was you ever heard of 28 Days Later? Well, we watched 28 Years Later, and that movie was so fucking dumb. It's like so gross. Everyone's just getting fucking ripped apart. All the zombies and shit running around with their wieners out. It was like, it's just so weird. Salt Lake City is so good. So good. So dang good. But yeah, that movie was nuts. Absolutely nuts. If you want to watch it, it's on Netflix. By all means, go for it. I thought it was fucking bonkers though. The giant zombie made me laugh. I like didn't watch the entire thing like fully. I was kind of just like on my phone, like zoning out because I thought it was stupid as fuck. But I remember like the alpha fucking zombies were so nuts, and like the little boy was like serving Katniss Everdeen. It was like such a bizarre movie. So bizarre. And like the fucking Lord Voldemort was like the actor was like in it, and he was like some weird doctor who like had some bone fucking sculpture park. It was like so nuts. It was so weird. The ending was random. Like those random like fucking like hippies coming out of the woodworks just like slaying the zombies. I was like, this is just too much for me. It reminded me of that movie Shaun of the Dead. Like I thought this movie was supposed to be scary, Like, for some reason, I thought that 28 Days Later was a horror movie, but it was just not really a horror movie. It was just kind of like The Last of Us. It was like just gross. I don't know. It was giving Power Rangers and like, you know what? I was kind of thinking that too. I was like, where have I seen these moves before? Power Rangers. It was Power Rangers. That's literally so funny. This is fucking cute so far. I like this. All right, we have to go ahead and do the bathroom. Let's see. I watched The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and William Defoe. I don't know if I've heard of that one. I don't know that movie. The last Robert Pattinson movie I saw was, I don't remember what it was called. We saw it in the theaters probably like 6 months ago. It was the one where like he lived in the future or something like that, and like he kept on dying over and over and over and over, and there was like these weird like slug puppies that were like on this random planet they were at. It was like strange. I have no idea what it was called. Did I watch the new Conjuring movie? No, I don't really like ghost movies. They're kind of boring to me, to be honest. So like I typically don't really run towards those. But yeah, I I probably won't watch it either. I'm just not really into all that ghosty bullshit. I don't believe in ghosts, so those movies don't do anything for me. Don't spend 2 hours of your life in the movie. I definitely won't then. Strongly will not be. Strongly will not be doing that. Been trying to find my broken CC for about 5 days now. Well, good luck. That must take forever. Can't relate, never had to do it before, but I appreciate you liking my videos. That's very, very slay of you. Clearly, you have amazing, impeccable, delicious, super, super crazy, dope goodness taste. So, love to hear it, babe. Love to dang hear it. And, put you right there. And then let's have some fun. This beat is set. I want to take a ride on your disco stack. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Let's see. I remember when I lost my mind. And it happened so long ago. Oh. Oh. Maybe I'll put this on the bed. And then some say when you're awfully close, well, the world's so warm. Thinking of you. Oh, I have an idea. I don't really love the way it looks by having the bathroom being so big, like for what reason? So I think what I'm going to do is make this wall like this instead. Because like it really doesn't need to be that large. You know what I mean? It just really doesn't need to be. But I think we're gonna just put the door inside of here. And then this will just be like a little bump out sleigh like that. There we go. No, I didn't get the new iPhone. I like decided against it because I was just hearing a bunch of like negative shit about it. Like people were saying that like the phone is like not as durable, like the colors suck. Like I really like if it came in black, I would have gotten it. Like I was 100% planning on getting it in black. Did not come out in black for some fucking reason. They decided to do fucking Trumpy orange instead, which was crazy. And I just didn't want to do that. So I decided just to like hold off. My phone is like a little shit right now. I'm not going to lie. So I'm a little bit disappointed by that. But, you know, I didn't get it. And I considered getting the Air instead. But I kind of heard mixed results about the Air. Apparently, that's like a fine phone. But it's also apparently like the speakers on it are kind of shit. Like apparently people said when you're watching TikToks, There's like no bass or anything. Like you're kind of just like listening to it like a little muffled. And it like dies quicker. Not the year for iPhones for yours truly. Not the year. Not having black was a poor move on Apple. No, literally. Like that was like, who the fuck decided on that one? Silver, blue, and orange is crazy. Like that's just ugly to me. Like every year since iPhone existed, they've always had a black one, and this year they decided to replace it with orange? I beg your pardon? What do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you want to say no? Because that shit's hideous. Could you get rid of the extra wall outside the bathroom? Do what? Watching the live until I sleep. Okie dokie artichokey. Can I get rid of the wall outside the bathroom? You mean this one? No, because of the cabinet. The little cabinet sleigh has to, or the little thing has to be there because of the kitchen cabinet. But there's always been a black option. My first ever iPhone was black. I had the iPhone 4, and then I got the iPhone 5 in white. I got the iPhone 6 in white, 7 in white, 8 in white. Fucking, there was no 9. I got the X in fucking white. And then after that, they stopped making them white. So I got them all in fucking whatever color. Mine's the titanium one right now, which is like fine, but like it's supposed to be black, but it kind of has a little bit of a bluish purple undertone to it. But I've always just either wanted black or white. Now they don't have that for some fucking reason. And then until they come out with another pink one, I'm sticking to my 15. Yeah, I wish that like I could allow myself to get the like the 15, or not the 15, the, is it 17? Is that the number we're on? I wish I could allow myself to get just like the standard one, but like I really am such like a fucking sellout bitch over like the Pro Max version because of the fact that it has the best cameras on it. And since I literally like out here being a little TikTok baddie, I have to kind of focus on the camera on Barge and Atlay. You have a pink 13. Yeah, I have just this one right here. Whatever the, is it 7? What number is it? 16. You can kind of tell that it has a little bit of a bluish tone to like the back of the case, but it was supposed to be black. So I don't know if they sent me the fucking wrong one, but yeah. Have I built your apartment? No, I'm doing that at the very, very end. We're doing the apartment right now for Anna. We have, after Anna's, we have 3 more apartments to do, and then mine. Then we have, I think, 2 more businesses. So we're slowly but surely getting there. It's just taking forever. Need the camera for all the pics. Exactly. I also am like kind of annoyed though because apparently Brooklyn, stop looking. Apparently the new Pro Max has like a fucking delicious front-facing camera, which like kind of bummed that I don't have that. Because like the iPhone camera now is fine, but like the one on the front facing for the new iPhone is even better. So like that was my main reason for wanting it, because I don't know the numbers and shit, but I think it's like the one I have now is like, let's say 12 megabytes or megapixels, whatever the fuck it is. That this one's like 16 or something, so it's like way better apparently. So yeah. The businesses that are left is the clothing store. I actually like this. The clothing store, the spa, and I guess technically like the mayor's office and stuff like that is kind of also giving vibes of all that nonsense. I like that little divider. I think it's kind of cute. And then let's put a little plant hanging in the corner. I remember when I lost my mind. And it happened so long ago. Put you right there. When did I do the hairline? You should go watch back because I missed it. The hairline I probably did like a week ago. It turned out like this. It's just this cute little pink moment down here that we did. Cute little pink hair salon. I think it was like a week ago. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing wonderful, Brenda. How about yourself? Happy hump day, Wednesday. Slew slaw slay. You love it? Thank you. I like it too. I think she's cute. She's cute. She's cute, she's cute, she's cute. Grab you. And then boogly bop. Boogly bop bop ba da 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 bop. Put you right there. I'm good. I haven't been on TikTok lately. Miss watching your live. Well, Brenda, I started adding all of my TikToks for at least this build that I'm doing on YouTube. So you can always watch them over there as well. I upload them the next day and I'm on part, I think, 18 of this month-long project I've been doing where I have been decorating this entire mini town. All of this. It's just filled with apartments and businesses literally everywhere. 18 parts, 18 lives, and each live is like 2 to 4 hours. It's nuts. It is nuts. So anybody watching right now, go subscribe to me on YouTube. Do it. I'm pretty pleased with sprinkles on top. And go watch all of my videos. It's a 64 by 64 lot that comes with the fairies pack. Also, if you're buying any packs, make sure to use code austinfendler next to my head, as you can see. I think I want to put a little rug sleigh right here. And then I think we're gonna finish off this corner with some artwork. I remember you did something similar to this, but Christmas theme. Yes. Oh my God, good memory. That was probably that was about almost 2 years ago. It was like not this, or it wasn't last December. It was December before that. I made a winter village. That was a month and a half after I started TikTok full time. On the 28th of this month, it will be my 2-year anniversary of being a full-time content creator. Pretty cool. And then it's also Brooklyn's 12th birthday, which is fucking insane. Fucking insane. Her and I are both just aging like a storm. Both of us just aging so fucking much. Where did all the time go? Okay, you thriving? I'm trying. I'm trying to thrive. I sure am. Trying. I tried so hard and that's okay. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. A breakfast at Tiffany's with bottles of bubbles. Oh, I kind of like this picture. Oh, it's kind of big. Wish I could lower it like a little. Like, fuck you. Okay. Are you celebrating anniversary like you did last year? Yeah, I don't remember what I did last year, to be honest. I really don't remember. But it will probably be my last live before I go out of town. So we have that to look forward to as well. Because I'm going out of town on the 1st, I believe, of November. I won't be back for like a little bit over a week. So it will be like a twofer. Last live and anniversary sleigh, more or less. So that'll be fun. Celebrate together. Celebrate together. Maybe a clock. Yeah, I can put a clock in. I'll put a little clock on this, actually. I have some little standing ones. Are you going somewhere fun? I'm going on a cruise. Put names on the door. Oh, that's right. That's what I did. We did names on the door, and we also signed that sweatshirt that I had. We did. I forgot all about that. Look at you, memory sleigh. Little memory sleigh, better than me. And then let's put a little candle on here, too. Candle-roonski. And high donations went to a build. Is that what it was? God, I don't remember at all. That was so long ago. Literally so long ago. Can't believe it's already been a year since then. I don't remember it that much because my memory is dog shit, but you remember, and it's starting to It's starting to ring some bells. Put you right there. And then I think on this side, maybe we'll do like, I wish I had some like skinny picture sleigh of some sort. Or maybe like a plant sleigh of some. Actually, I have an idea. I do have a plant sleigh. Let's see. I think I want to go for the ones that are like those triangle things. Are you able to do the alt moving thing on the counters too, the way you moved them into the way? It's the problem that it does. I guess I can do that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And then let's see. Where is that thing that goes on the wall? They're like those little triangle bitches. Oh, I could do these. I know I have these in Aaliyah's apartment, but these definitely are, I actually like these. These are a little mid-century vibes as well, and we do sell them across the way in our little plant store. So it's giving that Aaliyah and Anna just both bought some from the plant store. I wasn't asking to move the counter. I'm asking about the decor on the counters. Oh, you have to move the counters out of the way and hold the Alt button to do it. I'll show you real quick. So if you're trying to like clutter up counters, for instance, let's just say I wanted to, let's just say place this plant. So obviously the counters themselves already have like slotting spaces. Let's just say I want it to be perfectly next to the stove. If you move it out of the way, and if you like click it onto the stove so it knows what height you want, and if you make it whatever size, you can do the Alt button and place it wherever, and then you can do, you know what I mean? Just like that. You have to have BB.move objects on. Love a storytelling moment in a build. Thank you. I try my best. I am the greatest builder in The Sims 4, so it's the type of shit that I do. I actually like the idea of putting a plant there. Let's do that. We'll do a little small, little skinty. A small little planterino. Let's have some fun. Okay, bitch. Let's start a house fire with a plant right here. I'm into it. So that's how you, now I've been doing it. I've been on the mirror shelf. Oh, yes. So when it comes to this shelf in particular, I think has a lot of slots on it. Yeah, there's a lot of slots on it. But if you click on the item and then if you hold down the Alt button and then move your mouse underneath the item, you can place it wherever you want. It has to be underneath. And that works with any single surface that you can see the floor underneath. So desks, tables, all that stuff. So yeah. The Alt button hates to see me coming because I know all the tricks and all this stuff. I know it all. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad it's nice for your build. Stick with me. I teach you all the shit. All the shit Austin will teach you. Put you like right there. Cute. Perfect. Saying they won't cover it anymore? Uh-oh. Not the Ozempic non-insurance paying anymore. Let's see. I feel like this is cute. I think we are good. Let's go ahead and do a little first person point of view of it. And then we're going to go ahead and be done for the night. So if you have not already followed, make sure to do so right now this second. Since I went live tonight, I won't be live tomorrow. So keep that in mind. Unless I randomly decide to go live at nighttime again. But I don't think I'm going to be home tomorrow night. So don't hold your breath on that one. But let's go ahead and see how the lovely Anna's went. Oh, let me check off her name on my list. The list is so short. Look at this. We have all of these names that I did, and we're slowly but surely almost done. We got Topher, Morgan, and Shelby / Chrissy. We're almost fucking done. Thank goodness. This is an apartment. A rug. I think I'm good on a rug. I put enough rugs in this place. I think it's fine. All right, so let's see. Topher shows up every now and then. Topher's never been much of a chatter, more of like a lurker. So he usually comes on at nighttime. So I think that will still give it to him. And he did give me a little reference, Slay. And for all I know, maybe he watches. Why is that being weird? He might watch like the next day or whatever while he's like at work or whatever it may be. I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. Oh, that book is floating. Oh well. All right. So when you first come into the apartment, as you can see, we have our little entrance sleigh. There is an entrance table right there, and then we have like this wardrobe right next to it. Right across from that, we obviously have our bathroom space inside of here. So cute, cute, cute. I don't know why the mirrors are glitching. And then we come around and we obviously have a cute little dining table moment. And then right here, we obviously have our little kitchen sleigh. And then over in this back area, we have the main living and sleeping space. Although this is a tiny little apartment studio, I still think it's cute. It has a good amount of lighting, not a bad view. You can like look outside and see the drama. I'm into it. Got our little flowers and stuff. But yeah, we are all done with Anna's. Finally, finally, finally. I was assigning apartments fucking a month ago, and Anna was the first person I wrote on my list, and she was like basically the last person to go. So all we'll have left to do is this one's gonna be a really interesting apartment because this one is a shared apartment between what's it called? A shared apartment between Chrissy and Shelby. So it might be even fucking bunk beds in here. We'll have to wait and see. When the apartments are squished together, you don't get natural light. What do you mean? There's windows on both sides. What you talking about? But we have those or that one to do. Then we have to do the spa right here, and we have to finish up the clothing store. And then we have to go ahead and do the mayor's office and my apartment. And then we have the we have these two apartments right here on the left and right. Wait, what? Why do you need lighting on both sides? Most people don't have apartments that have windows on all four sides. Having corner units is sometimes even good enough. I have a corner unit and I get too much light. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and be done for the day. So like I said, if you have not already followed, make sure to do so right now this second. Also, the entire build process for the entire thing so far is all on YouTube. This part will be on there tomorrow if you went ahead and want to see anything you may have missed. But everyone enjoy the rest of their morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you may be in the world. We shall slay all again very, very soon. XOXO Gossip Boy. All right, friends. Adios, adios, adios. Thank you for using my code austinfendler at checkout, babes. Code austinfendler. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me.